For over 3,000 years, a specific group within the Jewish community has passed down a title from father to son, the Kohanim, or the priests. According to tradition, they are all direct patrilineal descendants of Aaron, the brother of Moses. For centuries, this was a matter of faith and oral history. But in the late 1990s, geneticists decided to see if the biology backed up the Bible. What they found wasn't just a discovery, it was a genetic time capsule hidden in the Y-chromosome. To understand this, we have to look at the Y-chromosome. Unlike most of our DNA, which gets shuffled like a deck of cards every generation, the Y-chromosome is passed from father to son almost entirely intact. It only changes through tiny random mutations over hundreds of years. These mutations act like breadcrumbs, allowing scientists to trace male lineages back to a single common ancestor, a Y-chromosomal atom for a specific group. In 1997, a team of researchers, including Dr. Karl Skorecki, noticed something incredible. They tested Jewish men who self-identified as Kohanim from diverse backgrounds, Sephardic from North Africa and Spain, and Ashkenazi from Central and Eastern Europe. Despite being separated for thousands of years by geography, these men shared a specific set of genetic markers at a much higher frequency than the rest of the Jewish population. This specific pattern became known as the CMH, the Cohen Modal Haplotype. The math is where it gets really wild. By measuring the molecular clock, the rate at which these genetic markers mutate, scientists estimated that the common ancestor of these men lived roughly 3,000 to 3,400 years ago. Does that date sound familiar? It aligns almost perfectly with the biblical timeline of the Exodus from Egypt and the life of Aaron. This doesn't prove the Bible as a whole, but it provides powerful biological evidence that a single male founder established a lineage that has remained remarkably intact through millennia of migration and upheaval. Further research in 2009 refined the Cohen gene. Scientists identified a more specific subbranch called J1-P58. While this lineage is found across the Middle East, the Cohen version is a very specific branch of that tree. It's a testament to the strictness of the tradition. Because the status of a Cohen is passed strictly from father to son, the Y chromosome acted as a biological record keeper for the priesthood, even when families didn't have paper records. Today, the Cohen Modal Haplotype is one of the most famous examples of genetic genealogy. It shows us that history isn't just in books, it's written in our cells. But it's also a reminder of the human element. Not every self-identified Cohen carries this specific marker, and some people who aren't Kohanim do. Lineages are complex, and adoption or broken links happen over 3,000 years. However, the fact that a distinct genetic signature survived from the Bronze Age to the digital age, that's nothing short of a miracle of heritage. If you could trace your DNA back 3,000 years, what story do you think it would tell? Thanks for watching.